Hi, my name is Peter Gienke, and this is my testimony. From my earliest memories, I have always been attending church. I grew up in a very Christian household. I actually have a very early memory of accepting Jesus into my heart with my mom and dad one night. But looking back, I feel like that was definitely more out of a sense of obligation to mom and dad and just the environment that I had been raised in thus far as more of like the next step in the process as opposed to something that I felt inside of me. The church that we had been going to for a majority of my young life, nothing really resonated with me, and I started formulating questions, not just about Christianity, but about religion in general. The main one being that if God was truly omnipotent and omnipresent, and he wanted me to know that there was heaven and hell, and he didn't want me to go to hell, then he would have no problem just revealing himself to me in some capacity and letting me know. And throughout life, I thought that I could just get by on my own, and if I did the right thing, I would be exactly where I need to be. I started coming to get premarital counseling with Pastor Will, and that was my first introduction to West Hills, and me and my fiance at the time felt a really strong connection with Will, and we got all of our previous questions answered, and afterwards we began to attend West Hills regularly, and about 2 weeks ago I had some follow-up sessions with Pastor Will, and during my discussions with him about where I was in my faith, I truly felt God's presence for the first time and his desire to have a relationship with me, which is what I had been missing all along. I had no other way of explaining where I was other than it was God calling me back. I got what I needed, and he made his presence known. I reaffirmed my belief in him and my desire to grow in that capacity, and the next step was to get baptized, and that is why I am going to get baptized today.